Alright, so what we have here is the live scanner breakaway. These are the original ones. You got 2 holes here for the spring and ball bearings and 1 set screw. Yours might look like that, but the new style, we're going to have 2 set screws on it. And how we're going to assemble that is we're going to put one of these ball bearings in here, let it fall all the way through. We're going to take this and put a little bit of grease on it. We're going to shove that in there. Take this, applicate some more grease on this side. I'm going to put this other ball bearing on here, so now I have both of them kind of sitting in there. There's 2 holes here. We're going to align these balls with those slots, push this down. Then we're going to, this is how yours will come assembled if you get one. And then both the set screws will be sitting down there. You just dump those set screws out. Then we're going to come over here. We're going to take this guy and this guy. We're going to stand this upright. Line these 2 slots with this pole. We're going to pop that into place. Just knock that down just a little bit. Then we're going to come grab our set screws. And then you will apply Loctite on these. I'm not going to do this for the demonstration. You're going to put this in just a little bit so you don't protrude through that hole and it'll block your head from going on. So once those are both installed a little bit, we're going to grab our head. And then on this head, it's only going to have 1 hole. And yours might be here. If it's here or here, it doesn't matter. You just have to make sure this flat spot on this motor is aligned with this hole. Right there, that lines up with our access hole, which is on this other side here. And then we're going to align one of these set screws with our hole. And we're going to set this motor down on here. And then once you can see that set screw, you might have to turn the shaft a little bit. Okay, now that that set screw is lined up with there, we're going to grab our 1/8 inch and we're going to tighten this. And then we're going to step on this other pedal. And get this other Allen wrench lined up here. If yours doesn't have 2, then just don't worry about this secondary set screw. And then once that's tight, our pole won't move, so our pole is with here. So what you would do from here is tighten these 4 screws. And then if your unit, let's say your unit has some flop going on, these are tight, what you will do is you will turn your arrow until you see one of your set screws. You will back your set screw out. And then you will move your arrow to your other set screw if you have one. If not, then you're already there. Then you'll loosen the secondary set screw. Once both of those are loosened, you can now pull this head off. If you do that without loosening both of these screws, this breakaway is going to come out of here, your ball bearings are going to go everywhere. And then you're going to make sure your flat spot's aligned there, which this one already is. And then you're going to put your head back on here and do the same process. Just tighten both of those set screws, and then you're not going to have any slop anymore. As well as go ahead and apply some more Loctite on here if you ever have to go and do that.